Years ago, I read a devotional book by the great Methodist missionary Stanley Jones. He was a missionary to India for many years. He knew Mahatma Gandhi personally. Jones wrote a number of devotional books, very deep, very penetrating in their thought. One of his greatest was a book called The Way. Of course, in Eastern thought, in India, the way is often the Tao, the way, the path, the right way of living. And Jones wrote his book, The Way, to describe the way of Jesus Christ. I want to read to you from the opening of this book, and then we'll probably read some other chapters from it, and I highly recommend it, The Way by E. Stanley Jones. This was written during World War II. Jones says, an inner breakdown has taken place. An international thinker said, it is obvious that the breakdown in international affairs is not solely due to economic and political causes. The breakdown is something within people themselves. Something has collapsed within us, and the outer collapse is simply an outer expression of a serious inner collapse. The outer arrangements of people are awry because the inner arrangements of people are awry. The whole of the outer arrangements of life rest upon the inner. People cannot get along with each other because they cannot get along with themselves. And they cannot get along with themselves because they cannot get along with the divine. Perhaps you are the rather appalling sense that you are not on the way. You're out of joint. Something is not right. There's a sense of futility, of not getting anywhere, of being up against the wall. We don't know what it's all about, said an airman after one of the great air battles. He did not feel that life had any buoyancy, and you can't feel any buoyancy or design if you are not on the way. Why are we so fated? Asked a youth of his mother. People are fated because they haven't the red blood of an inner certainty coursing through them. If people are to get a sparkle, a buoyancy, a better outlook on life, they can get that only as they are living on the way. Then they go singing down through life. But until then, life simply won't sing. Something lies songless within. Jones writes, I once had a canary that wouldn't sing till after it had its bath. And our spirits are like that. Until we get a bath that cleanses us from our fears, from our uncertainties, our anxieties, and our guilts. All sense of not being on the way. Until that, our spirit will not sing. Jones then asked the question, can we find the way? Is there truly a way? A way from all doubts and living upon it. Jones closes this devotion with a prayer, but he makes no assumptions that there even is a God. And so wherever you are in life, with doubts or uncertainties, you could still pray this prayer. Jones prays this, O God, if you are even there, then there must be a way, the way. For that way would be your way if you truly exist. My ways do not lead me anywhere except to dead ends. And so I am starting a quest for the way. O God, if you are there, then help me. Help me to find the way. Amen. Have a good night.